What's up, Mr. Tofil? I'm Walker Jones, and I am here to tell you about the vacation of your life, okay? I recently embarked on this vacation with my two brothers, and now, because you're the best teacher in Ohio, you have won the vacation as well, okay? It is a $10,000 priced vacation to Outer Banks, North Carolina, okay? You'll be attending with your two brothers, okay? I am your vacation guide for this trip. I have everything planned out on my workspace right here, and I'm gonna tell you right now about your itinerary, your food, your accommodations, everything you'll need for the best vacation of your life. Now, let's start going, okay? First off, we're gonna go through your itinerary, all right? I have booked several different activities for you that me and my brothers also went on that I know you are gonna love. The first one being a swimming with dolphins trip, okay? This is a real photo from kids swimming with dolphins at this place, okay? It's extremely safe and it's extremely fun, okay? You're in the ocean, the free ocean with these dolphins, you're swimming with them, okay? It's not expensive at all, okay? It's only $20 a person for 2 hours of swimming with dolphins, all right? It's an easy deal, okay? Now, we'll go to the next activity, and that's gonna be parasailing around the Outer Banks Island, okay? This trip is $85 a person, okay, for an hour of parasailing. Now, the third activity that I've already booked for you. Now, keep in mind, you can book as many more activities as you like. You have plenty of money left in your budget. However, I've already booked a couple activities that I know you and your brothers will love. The third activity is gonna be right here, the H2OBX water park, okay? This water park is one of a kind. It's got some of the biggest slides in the world and the biggest water slide in North Carolina, okay? It's gonna be wonderful. And it's only $45 a person for the entire day pass. And trust me, you can spend all day here with you and your brothers, okay? Now, we're gonna go to the next things, and that is, it's gonna be food, all right? I have done my research. Me and my brothers went out to eat. We have found the best restaurants in Outer Banks, okay? Now, as I've mentioned, this is a week-long vacation, which means you're gonna need a week's worth of food. Now, there are obviously grocery stores you can get for breakfast and lunch. However, dinner is the main topic we're talking about. We're right there on the beach, okay? So what are you gonna want? You're gonna want seafood, all right? Outland Seafood is the best spot, okay? It is the spot for you, okay? You can go there one time, you can go there 2 times. It's relatively cheap, you can get all you can eat. It's wonderful. The next spot that I'm gonna talk about is Daredevil's Pizza, okay? If you're a pizza guy, you're gonna love this place. If you're not a pizza guy, you're still gonna love this place. You and your brothers will go and you will eat so much pizza, you won't know what to do with yourself, all right? The next place we're gonna talk about is called La Fogata Kitty Hawk Mexican Restaurant. I know what you're thinking, it's a long name, but trust me, this Mexican is the most authentic Mexican you can get on the entire island, okay? And it's just 12 minutes away from your Airbnb rental, which trust me, we'll get to later, okay? Another amazing place, Lost Colony Tavern. This is more of a bar feel, okay? It's gonna feel like maybe places you've gone to in the past, okay? But it's wonderful, okay? You might meet some people, you're gonna have a good time, there's live music often. This place is truly wonderful, okay? Now, this next place actually holds a deep place in my heart, and I want to tell you about it because it is truly wonderful and it holds deep, rich history, okay? It's called Mike Diana's Grill Room, okay? It's owned and operated by a true Corolla local, okay? Who grew up there and has lived there since 1984, and now he runs a restaurant there, okay? You've got to go and try their steaks, okay? That's where they really shine. That's what they do best, okay? Let's talk about the next one. Okay, NC Coast Grill and Bar. It's another grill type of vibe. You can go there for lunch. You can even go there for breakfast, okay? Now, we're gonna talk about a couple places where maybe you can get some snacks from, maybe throw some snacks into the Airbnb, which we're just about to look at, okay? Muffins and Scones. It's a place down there on the island. It's a very small place, okay? You can get the best desserts there and the best breakfast from there. All right, now, we're gonna move on, and we're gonna talk about, stop the video. Yeah. Now, for traveling around the island, it's very simple, okay? This island's not giant, okay? And you have everything mapped out for you, okay? You're gonna have addresses of everything in your Airbnb. You're gonna know where you're going at all times. You're gonna be updated on it at all times. And I have rented a Jeep here for just $100 a day for the full week. That comes out to $700 for the full week, okay? For you and your brothers to travel around the island in, okay? You're gonna have to fill it up with gas, yes, but after that, you'll drive it back to the airport where it'll be picked up and taken back to the rental place. It's all taken care of for you, okay? Stop the video. For the flight, it is a $1,000 flight from Pittsburgh to Norfolk, round trip, okay? Norfolk is just about a 45-minute drive from where you wanna be in North Carolina, and Pittsburgh is about an hour drive from right now where you are in Youngstown, So it's a very simple, okay? We've set it up all for you, and it stays way within the budget. Now we're talking about housing and flight, and you're staying below $2,000 with just those two things. That leaves you plenty of money, okay? Now, the trips that you're going on, the different tours and stuff, those are also very cheap. I want to mention one tour that I haven't mentioned to you yet, and that is the OBX Ghost Tour, okay? This is a fantastic way to get to know the island and have you going on it just your first night there, okay? It's $25 a person for almost an entire night of traveling around the island, hearing about the lore that this island has, okay? With a tour guide that's going to take you throughout the whole thing and tell you about the ghosts that inhabit this island, okay? It's truly a great way to get to know the island. You're going to get to know the nooks and crannies. You're going to get to know the things that not even maybe the locals may know yet. Now, I want to keep you informed about every aspect of the trip, which is why I am one call away. Mr. Tofil, my phone number is 864-907-7975, okay? I am one call away. I will be your travel guide for this vacation. I will not be there with you. I will let you and your brothers experience this as me, Pierce, and Tyree did on your own. However, I want to be one call away from you so that I can communicate clearly and efficiently with you about what's going to be going on this entire trip, okay? Now, the budget. I know, it's a $10,000 limit that we've put on this. However, adding up all of the different prices, you're well within that budget to go out and have very nice dinners and lunches with your brothers, okay? It's only a $964 for the rental Airbnb. Now, I'd love to show you where you're gonna be staying, okay? Let's take a look right here. This is the side view of this place. As you can tell, it's 3 stories, one of the stories being mostly outside. However, let me tell you something a little bit extra about that spot that's down there. It's got a full tiki bar, okay? You wanna throw some parties while you're there? I know me, Pierce, and Tyra did. I don't know about your 2 brothers, but trust me, you guys are wanna throw some parties at this tiki bar. Invite the locals. It's gonna be wonderful, okay? This place is a 1-minute walk from the beach, okay? So on days where you're down not doing anything, or even on days where you are doing something, go to the beach, spend some time on the beach. It's a beautiful beach. It's wonderful, okay? It's only $964 for a full week there, which is how long you're gonna be spending in the wonderful Outer Banks, North Carolina, okay? It's got a hot tub as well. You and your brothers can go out there, spend some time in the hot tub. I don't know if that's really y'all's thing, but it was me, Pierce, and Tyree's thing. We love going out to the hot tub, all right? And then take a cold shower. It's really nice, all right? It's got 3 different bedrooms. That way you and your brothers, you have plenty of space to spread out, okay? It's got Wi-Fi. It's got land around it. It's got plenty of parking, okay? Trust me, you're gonna like it, all right? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're going to a new place. You wanna make sure you're gonna be safe. You wanna make sure you're gonna be protected. Well, I'll tell you what. Outer Banks is very safe with less than 1 combined major and minor crimes reported every single day. That is much less than the national U.S. average, as well as it is known as one of the most well-lit vacation rental spots in the entire USA, okay? And there are lifeguards on every single beach. I don't know if you can swim, Mr. Tofil. I hope you can. But trust me, there are lifeguards on every single beach for you, okay? You will be safe, all right? Now, you're not gonna need passports or anything fancy for this trip, okay? Me, Pierce, and Tyree, we drove down there. I have arranged for you and your brothers to have a flight. Me, Pierce, and Tyree drove down there. It's simple, okay? It's easy. We got down there, okay? No passports, no nothing. It was an easy drive. We went right down, all right? Boom. Now, Mr. Tofil, me personally, I tan, okay? I don't burn. Same with Pierce and Tyree. However, I'm not sure about you, so in terms of packing, you're gonna wanna pack light clothing, comfortable clothing, and tropical clothing, okay? You're gonna wanna pack lots of sunscreen. You're gonna want a hat just like this one, sunglasses just like this one, and a shirt just like this one. That's why I wore it, okay? This is what I wore the entire time I was there, okay? You're gonna want a phone charger and a digital camera for pictures of this beautiful island that you're going to, okay? And if you forget essentials, there are convenience stores and pharmacies all over the island. You forget your toothbrush, you can go buy one, okay? This island is very convenient, very up to date, okay? But it also has some of that lore that you love, okay? That's why you're going on the ghost tour. It's gonna be wonderful, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. You don't know anybody maybe that's ever been to Outer Banks except for me. Of course, I'm gonna give you a positive experience because I'm your tour guide. However, I can tell you positively that for every single restaurant we just looked at, okay? There are so many positive reviews for these restaurants, okay? For every single tour that we just looked at, there are so many positive reviews for these tours, okay? I'd love to sit down and look at them with you sometime, okay? You can go online, you can look at them yourself, okay? That's it. On the note of safety again, I already told you there's less than a crime reported every single day, which is less than the U.S. national average. However, there is the Outer Banks Hospital, okay? Which is known as one of the best island hospitals in the USA, okay? You'll be very safe, and this is a very short drive away from your Airbnb, all right? Backup options, okay? I know, I've already arranged. Those are 4 tours now that I've already told you I've arranged. You're only there for 7 days, okay? That leaves 3 nights where maybe you're not sure what to do. 3 days, maybe we're not sure what to do. Okay, you're gonna be wanting to get dinner these nights. You're gonna wanna explore the island these nights, okay? You can go to the beach, okay? This is one of the most beautiful beaches in the USA. Definitely the most beautiful beach in North Carolina. It's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. You can take surf lessons right there on the beach. I haven't arranged those for you. However, all you have to do is go up to the trainer right there on the beach and you can start those surf lessons. It's well within your budget, okay? You can also, if you have a rainy day, which is highly unlikely based on the week you're going, but if you do have some rainy day, maybe some bad weather, like Ohio often gets, you can sit down, you can binge watch the entire show. Why would you not? You're already in Outer Banks. I want you to sit down and watch the show. Watch John B. and Rafe, okay?
Mr. Tofil, in the interest of making this the easiest possible vacation for you, I have done all the math and added up every single thing I possibly could, okay? For the absolute essentials, such as the flight, the Jeep rental, okay? The Airbnb comes out to around $3,200. Now, you add up a couple more expenses, including other essentials, such as gas, okay? Such as food, okay? Such as groceries, okay? Such as utilities, okay? Such as other minor things, okay? You're coming around to about $5,500, $6,000. That leaves close to $3,500, $4,000 for straight fun, okay? I've already arranged 4 tours for you, okay? That leaves 3 nights, though, that you don't really have a tour set, okay? That leaves plenty of money left over for surf lessons. That leaves plenty of money left over for going out with your brothers to the town. That leaves plenty of money left over for anything such as that, exploring the island, okay? That leaves plenty of money left over, okay? I've added up all the math, and that's what I've come out to for you, okay? On this $10,000 budget rental, that's where we're at. If you want to take a personal look at some of the reviews, because my review is not enough, you can go to outerbanksguides.com and you can find tons of positive reviews on the restaurants, on the tours, okay? You can find other tours to do, okay? It's truly a wonderful site. It's the site that I used, and now I'm gifting you what I've learned from the site, and you can still use the site to broaden your knowledge on the subject of the beautiful place that is known as Outer Banks. Mr. Tofil, I hope you will accept this vacation. I hope you will take what you have learned from me throughout this video. I hope you will take your time to talk to Pearson Tire. I hope you will take your time to visit the site obxguides.com. And I hope you will use all this to take your brothers on an extremely nice vacation with a large budget that's going to be perfect for you and your brothers, okay? To go down and enjoy North Carolina to its fullest, okay? Thank you so much.